tonight. Up on my back, I feel the static more. Tripping the wire, surrounded in time. I see this as mystical, I'm sure that you know. See this as mystical, I'm sure that you know. Just say you be my firefly. Take everything or nothing at all. Just say you be my firefly. Take everything or nothing at all. Just say yes. Just say yes.
Good morning, everybody. So it has been quite a morning. I've been on a roller coaster this morning. I'm just trying to keep moving, but I think for my headspace, it is best if I go to the beach and just walk until hopefully I get a solution. But I'll fill you guys in after I get my coffee. I just need to get out of the house right now. But we have a cute little ALPHALETE fit. This was from their 12 Days of Christmas collection, and I'm obsessed with this whole little sweatsuit. Yeah, let's go get some caffeine. I'm good, how are you?
Good. What can I get for you?
May I please do an iced almond milk latte with honey and cinnamon?
Yeah, do you want medium or large?
Just a medium's fine.
Can I point towards the right, please?
Yeah, thank you. I've decided I'm gonna talk now because I need to get it off my chest. I just need to speak. If you guys are new here, my Instagram account got hacked like 9 days ago. And the hacker was just posting things that are extremely against my character. So that was kind of like an ego strike, I guess you could say. I regained access this morning to my account, and then I went into it and I deleted that photo that was living on the account that I did not post. And then I went in the back end to see the damage that had been done, and I'm very grateful that my account is still in good standing. There were no community guidelines that were breached or anything like that. As I went back to go to my Instagram to make a story right now to address why all of my friends are blocked and whatnot, and everything that happened on the Instagram, it then bumped me out again and was asking me to confirm that it's really me who owns this account, not sending me a text message, so I'm locked out of my account again. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I feel really overwhelmed. Oh. I know this might seem really stupid and you're like, Nikki, why are you crying over Instagram? But it's so much deeper than that for me. This is my career and it's something that I've worked so hard to build. I have poured in countless hours. I work on social media from the moment I wake up until the moment that I go to bed, and I know that is kind of toxic. I just always believe that I can achieve more. So it's really frustrating that I lost access to something that I've worked so hard to build. I really don't even care what they posted anymore. That is so far. I don't care anymore about the whole OnlyFans thing. That is not my concern. My concern now is that dealing with real world repercussions where this is my livelihood, and because I'm unable to post on Instagram right now, and I wasn't able to post in the last week of December, I was then unable to fulfill 2 really big brand deals because I wasn't able to post what I had already filmed, edited, and drafted. So it was technically a breach in contract, so I will not be getting paid from those 2 brands, which in the grand scheme of things, it's fine. That just sucks that this is completely out of my control and now it's affecting my income. I am the type of person that totally overthink situations, and I always think worst case scenario to be proactive and to be prepared if shit hits the fan. But there's just so much unknown. So I'm not one to cry on social media. I do not want to be pitied. I'm not looking for your sympathy or anything like that, but my YouTube has always been a video journal and a video diary for me to kind of just look back on the things that have happened in my life. So that's why I want to share that and just be vulnerable with you guys. But the reason I think I feel so sick and I'm gonna throw up is because my emotions and my feelings are such a roller coaster. I'm gonna go walk and keep moving, because the best thing you could do when you're going through any big obstacle in your life is to just keep moving and embody and embrace nature. So I'm gonna go to the beach and just take a deep breath and just walk until I feel like not walking anymore. But I'm just exhausted and I'm really overwhelmed. I'm leaving it in God's hands. I'm just continuing to move. This too shall pass. I feel so much better. Let me just say the power of God and caffeine really switched the vibe today. I am a firm believer in movement. Someone's parking next to me. I am a firm believer in keep moving. Don't sit still. If you are dealing with obstacles in your life, just keep moving, walking, exercising, literally anything. Just don't sit in it, because that's when we tend to really overthink and get in our heads and like blow situations completely out of proportion, then leading us to spiral. So I just walked until I felt like I didn't need to walk anymore. I walked 5 miles. So I hit my steps for today. I let myself think through all of the feelings that I was feeling. I had the ocean breeze, just taking in deep breaths as I continued to walk, taking in the beauty of nature and just humans. It was so nice to see so many families out walking, kids that were surfing and just like playing in the sand. It gave me a lot of hope and the peace that I needed. Earlier, I clearly had a moment of weakness, but I think that vulnerability is one of the greatest things that a human can have. So allowing myself to just cry and get out my anger and frustration, I think that is totally normal, and it's good to process your feelings, especially coming from someone that used to suppress her feelings, in turn making me really sick in high school. That's a whole story for another time. But I just want you guys to know that if you're dealing with something really big in your life and you don't know the outcome and you're kind of also in like this limbo phase, just keep moving, keep praying about it or journaling about it or talking to people about it and just kind of getting those feelings out, because I promise when you voice them or even write them down, you realize that it might not be as dramatic or drastic as you build it up to be in your head. So I'm gonna channel this positivity into the day and try to keep on a high. I'm gonna go home and make some food and then head to the gym. I'm gonna hit a leg day today, and just some things that I do feel really grateful for is I have a healthy body, I have an amazing family, I have a lot of friends, and I just need to trust that God will intervene, and I know he's already been working over the last 9 days, so I just gotta let it go. I'm being dramatic. I definitely think that my feelings are valid. However, there's a lot of people out there that are dealing with a lot of worse things than this, and although this is kind of like a little sucker punch to my career path, there are so many other ways to make money out there that I can't dwell in the materialistic things like finances when there's so much beauty to take in on this earth. Thank you for allowing me to be vulnerable today. I've clearly gone through a wave of emotions, but that just proves I'm a human. I'm literally just a girl. Now we're going to the gym. I think I'm gonna throw the bandana on, but the whole fit is from ALPHALETE. I love this color. I'm a firm believer in look good, feel good, play good, as you guys know. But it's been quite an active morning, so I'm gonna make myself some food before we head out to the gym. So let's throw this bandana on and get to cooking. To the gym, but before we go in, I wanted to do a little debrief on my activewear endeavors since we've been on this journey together. As I already said earlier in this video, since my Instagram was hacked and I no longer have access to it, this is definitely hindering my sponsorships with the activewear companies that I work with, because majority of the deliverables that I have with these brands are through my Instagram. So I'm kind of in a little limbo phase / pause with TLF Apparel and ALPHALETE right now. But what is finite and what I did want to give you guys an update on was Young LA. I'm no longer partnered with Young LA, but I do want to make it very clear to you guys that there's absolutely no bad blood with the brand whatsoever. I absolutely love their apparel. I think they have one of like the coolest, swaggiest, most aesthetic gym lines out there. I've invested so much of my own money into their products in the very beginning, and I have so much of their activewear still. I don't plan on selling it or throwing it away or anything like that. However, in terms of promoting the brand and being a sponsored athlete on the back end, I just feel like it was best that we parted ways when thinking long term. I'm so grateful for the time that I was able to spend with Young LA, but at the end of the day, like I've always been transparent with you guys, I'm just trying to find the brand that I feel like is the most Nikki. So to any of you guys that have used code Nikki to shop Young LA up until this point, I am so grateful from the bottom of my heart for all of your love and support. But I did want to address this because my code is no longer active with Young LA, and I did get a couple text messages from some of my like personal life friends that were asking why my code wasn't working anymore. So I figured, as you guys are probably going to continue shopping and try using my code, you're going to see that it's no longer active. Obviously, I'm in the gym every single day, so activewear does play a huge role in my content. There's so many activewear brands out there that I truly think are so amazing and I would love to work with, which is why I'm giving myself this time to kind of go through these trial periods with the brands that I really want to work with, if I'm fortunate enough to become a sponsored athlete with them, to be able to even go through a trial period. But I'm giving myself until January 10th to see what happens with my Instagram. My broker that's trying to get my Instagram back told me that it should take anywhere between 1 to 14 days. So this is definitely a very stressful time for me, but all I can really do is just put my faith in God and continue showing up at the gym and continue pushing myself and channeling my anger and my frustration into my workouts. But it is not what happens to us, but rather how we react and respond to these obstacles that are put in our paths. This is only going to make me stronger one way or another. I will not sit in it. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep being active. And I'm going to keep going on my long walks to keep thinking of new solutions and new ways on how to pivot through these times. But now I'm procrastinating. Let's go hit this leg day.
Memories of you and me, we didn't last a year. Whoa, we're just a box of souvenirs. 'Cause
I remember screenshotting pics off her Instagram. Then I took her to Milan, trying to find out what she into. I was just looking for a girl for the winter to practice baby making on them lazy days, and I kept her wet on them rainy days. Then I let her hang over a little too much, and now that we fucked her, can't even blame her on a liquor. Just another cold ass nigga. Couple too many of them couple looking pictures. I make another cold bad bitch run round screaming niggas ain't shit, 'cause niggas ain't shit. And I wish I could prove you wrong or wrong, and then maybe you could stay the way you are. 'Cause I heard that
you kept all the things I threw. You kept all the things I threw.
now I'm the one that she won't forget, and maybe she's the one I forever regret. And I guess it makes sense that we can't be friends. Not even a wave when I see her on ends. No refunds for the time she spent. Nope, just another memory. Your memory's fading, and I still think about her like every day. And I heard some shit, and I hope she okay. Like fuck it, might text her, just say hey. Maybe 'cause I miss her, maybe 'cause I'm just another power tripping nigga trying to get back in the picture, 'cause I can't see her with a mister. I'm too bad for the good girl, too good for the bad ones. Cupid ran out of arrows, nowadays everybody banging like hang on. Good.
Kept all the things I threw. The more that you keep coming over, the more I know it's over, dear. Oh, we're just a box of souvenirs. And maybe I pulled the panic cord. Maybe you were happy I was bored. Maybe I wanted you to change.
The get up is very random, but I'm gonna go get my nails done. It has been a long time. They're like super grown out. I'm probably gonna do the same thing I usually do, which is French tips. I just feel like they're so clean and they just go with everything. So I'm gonna get that freshened up, and then don't look at the toes. They're so bad. But I'm probably gonna do those like my usual white color. Let's go to the nail salon. Honestly, I don't know. I've gotten French tips the last like probably 10 times I've gotten my nails done. And something came over me while I was there. I was like, you know what? Let's get a color. Like, let's try something different. So I went with like this light pink. So I don't know if this is me just being like, oh, I'm a creature of habit and I always get French tips. Or if the color's not that bad. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. They're not bad. I don't feel like they're very me. I, however, am exhausted though. I had myself a mental and a physical day today. I think I'm just gonna chill. My parents are gone on a date night, I believe, and my brother is not around tonight. I'm all by my lonesome. I think I'm gonna make some, well, I know I'm gonna make some dinner, and then I think I'm just gonna post up on the couch and watch some TV. Maybe I'll throw on a little movie, enjoy my own company this evening. I could honestly go to sleep right now. It's like 6 o'clock, but I won't do that to myself. I don't know how people live by themselves. If you live by yourself and you enjoy it, let me know. I'm genuinely curious because I find myself just sitting in silence, not knowing what to do when I'm by myself. Like when my family's here, it's nice I can talk to them. It's like kind of having roommates, I guess. But I feel like if I lived by myself all the time, I would literally just talk to my camera. I think my consensus is to make food and then just marinate on the couch and watch a show. So let's make ourselves some dinner. Now that it's January, all this stuff is probably gonna get taken down soon, so I wanna just kind of sit in it until it disappears.